Through the nose, exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale, release. Okay. So I just noticed that this wasn't streaming. Now we're streaming on YouTube, but it's just me that they will see. So if you have your video on, you won't be seen, but I will be seen. And for those of you joining us on YouTube, you just missed the talk because Mercury is retrograde in a few hours. And for some reason, it told me I didn't have permission to do the video, but now we do. So we're going to keep going. Okay. So now that we're tuned in, let's start to open up the body. So let's start with cat and cow. So come onto your hands and knees, and we're going to open up the spine. We're going to work a lot on our backs today. And I'm going to get the spine nice and open so that cerebral spinal fluid has a nice free channel to move as you're laying there on the back. So bringing the hands right underneath the shoulders, the knees right underneath the hips. And start to inhale, lift the butt up in the air, drop the belly down, lift the head up, and then exhale, round your spine up towards the ceiling as you tuck the chin and the tailbone. Inhaling into cow pose, exhaling into cat. Inhaling into cow, exhaling into cat. And finding a really nice, steady rhythm with this, matching your breath and the movement. Having, if it works for you, having the eyes closed and focusing the eyes up at the point in between the eyebrows. Just feel yourself allowing yourself to become more and more supple, to allow the spine to unwind the holding and the tension, to open up the blocks. The energetic blocks, the physical blocks, the emotional blocks. Let the prana, let the life force help move the blocks. Really breathe deeply. Keep going, working with this polarity of these two postures, finding that space in between them and just riding this wave in between the two postures. Starting to find the place in between, that place of unity. Inhale the head up, inhale the hips up, drop the belly down, hold yourself in cow pose, focus the eyes up at the point in between the eyebrows, hold the focus there, hold the breath for a moment. Exhale, let's round the spine up towards the sky one more time, tuck the tailbone and squeeze all the breath out. Get all the breath out, hold the breath out. 3, 2, 1. Sit back on the heels. I'm sitting up tall on the heels. So sit right on top of your sits bones. So your heels are pressing against your sits bones. Bring your left hand so that the palm is facing away from you. Bring the right hand so it's facing towards you, and then interlock the hands, interlock the fingers. Have that right at about heart center. Create a little bit of tension between the hands by pulling the elbows to the side. Create a little bit of pulling motion. You're trying to pull the hands apart. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhaling to the left side, twisting to the left. Exhaling, whole torso turns to the right. So whole torso moves as one unit. Head stays with the rest of the body. And you breathe deep. Big breaths in through the nose, big breaths out through the nose. Really starting to connect with and open up that heart center, the back of the heart, where we receive love. The universe is trying to send you all this stuff. It's trying to love you. It's got all this peace, this prosperity, all this magic and love for you, and it's trying to send it to you, and you're busy trying to be somebody else, or busy with some other goals, or busy sitting in your crap. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up so there's some space for all this goodness to come in. Take this moment to center yourself, twisting yourself side to side. Again, working with polarity so you can find the center. Keep going. Deep breaths. Great. Inhale to center. Come to center. Deep breath in. Go ahead and pull those arms a little bit more apart. Pull, 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 pull. Keep them together, but pull. Exhale. Relax the hands down onto the thighs. Close the eyes and just connect with your breath. But you can stay here in rock pose. If rock pose is uncomfortable for you, you could always come into easy pose. So either staying in rock pose or coming into easy pose. Start to come into the side body. So bring the left hand out to the side of your left hip. Reach your right arm so high up into the air that you start to come over towards the left side. Take a big breath in here. Exhale through center. Bring the right hand to the side of your right hip. And then inhale, reach up and over to the right because you're stretching up so tall. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to move through the center. Inhale to reach the fingers up and over. Exhale through center. It's really easy to just kind of like, but see if you can feel that middle finger, right? We're working towards the infinite with this Pisces full moon. But we're doing it with a certain amount of precision. That precision is feeling that middle finger pulling and then breathing so deeply into the ribs that they feel like they're opening up and expanding. You're creating more space in your rib cage for your soul. So it doesn't feel like a prison. It feels like enough space to live your life. Feels like a safe container. Keep going. Big breath. Give it about 20 more seconds to really stretch. Do your biggest stretch so far today. Inhale to center, reach both arms straight up overhead. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Big breath in here, stretch up. Exhale, sweep the arms down to the side. Let the hands come down slowly to touch the earth. All right, again, you can stay in rock pose. If rock pose is not comfortable, you don't have to be here. They're just warm-ups. You can come into easy pose. Okay. I'm gonna start to circle the shoulders. So start by coming forward, then moving the shoulders back and around, making nice full circles with the shoulders down the back. Sweetly moving those shoulders. Getting the energy of this full moon, clear the tension away from those shoulders. Let it just wash it away. Let's start to go forwards, forward circles, coming forward, back, and around, other direction. Just closing your eyes, connecting with the sensations. What is the experience in the body as we start to move these shoulders and release that holding, release that grip on, I do everything. I'm the one that makes everything happen. I have to save the world. I have to hold the weight of the world on my shoulders. Can we drop that a little bit? Great. Inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, let them fall down. Inhale, squeeze them up. Exhale, let them fall. Inhale, squeeze them up. Exhale, let them fall. Just keep doing that, creating the tension, as much tension, get them as high as you can, and then just let the weight of gravity pull them down. You squeeze them up, gravity pulls them down. You squeeze them up, gravity pulls them down. Move pretty quickly and be really mindful that your chin doesn't come out. This is the tendency here, the chin comes out. You want to bring the chin in, keep that Jalandhar bund, and move from that place, keeping the heart lifted, keeping the Jalandhar bund. Keep going. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders all the way up. Squeeze them up, 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 up. Take a really deep breath in. Bring a little bit more breath in. Squeeze those shoulders up, 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 up. As high as you can. Hold them there. Keep the tension for now. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Relax the shoulders, relax the breath. Let it come back to a natural flow. And come onto your back. Do one more final warm up here. You can take your time with this. We're going to do cat stretch, or what's known as supine twists in some other traditions. Just side to side. So you bring your right knee into the chest, left leg will be nice and long, and then take that right knee with the left hand and guide it up and over the body. Let your right arm reach out to the side, and you can look over to the right side. And then just take a breath there and then switch. Bring the right leg long, bring the left knee in. Use the right hand to bring the left knee up and over to the right as you look gently over to the left and your left arm reaches out to the side. And just keep going side to side, side to side. Try to keep the shoulders relaxed on the ground, so neither shoulder comes up. Otherwise, you sacrifice that twist. Good. Keep going side to side. Again, it could be really easy here on your back to just lose any form, to just turn into a Pisces puddle. See if you can stay in awareness, stay in the present moment with your consciousness, stay in the precision by keeping that shoulder relaxed down. Great. Even yourself out. We started with the right knee in, so you're going to end by bringing the left knee in and over. Once you do that, you'll relax both legs long and you'll let your arms come by your side and just relax on the back for a moment. So that concludes our warm-up. Start to move into this set. We're going to start by working with Mercury. We're going to bring the pinky and the thumb together. The rest of the fingers are straight. So pinky and thumb touch. You're going to open the arms wide and then cross them. So open, cross, laying on your back, still laying on your back. Open the arms, cross them. Pinky finger touching, touched by the thumb, and just move. Open, close, open, cross, open, cross. Mercury may be stationary, but you're really moving. Elbows are straight. good. I want you to keep going with the arms, but bend the knees and start to crisscross the ankles at the same time. So crisscrossing the ankles while moving and opening and crossing the arms. Yep, there you go. You're gonna feel a little crazy, but just do your best. Crisscrossing the ankles, knees are bent. Really engage that core. Keep moving those arms, opening them wide, keeping the thumb and the pinky together. Find how the breath helps you. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Relax the arms, relax the legs. Let your arms relax by your side. Let your legs come long. Just relax on the back. Notice the effects. Notice the energy moving around your body. You just stay in stillness and notice how the energy moves. Let it move around you. Let it heal you. We're going to stay on your back for this next exercise. You're going to start to shake your head pretty quickly side to side as though you're saying no. So shaking your head, still laying on your back and just turning the head side to side, side to side, side to side here on the back. And we're working with the glands. We started working with the heart, with the thymus gland. Now we're up into the neck, the thyroid, and the parathyroid, giving that nice cleanse to the glands with this full moon.
Bandana, bara bandana, burde janni kandana, dit för trandana,
15 more seconds. And relax, relax, relax. Just relax the head. Stay relaxed on the back. You're gonna bend your knees, bring your knees into your chest and wrap your arms around your knees. Squeeze the knees into the chest, really grab your arms and squeeze them in. And then lift your head up, bring your head up. Try to bring your nose as much in between your knees as you can. And in this position, start to do a breath of fire. Start to breathe rapidly in and out through the nose, using the belly to push the breath in and out. If you're on your cycle, you can just do long, deep breathing or a very, very gentle breath of fire. But whatever feels best to you. Just to connect with your breath and get that head up nice and high and hold it there. This one's so good for the thyroid and the parathyroid. You really get that chin tucked in, get that head up. Try to keep the head lifted, let that pressure build. We want that pressure, we want it, we want to hold on to it, we're gonna use it. Last 20 seconds. Relax the head down, relax the legs long. You can just relax on your back. This is a really great one to feel that flow, that connection between the brain, the fluid in the brain, and the fluid in the spine. And a nice little flush. Throat, head, just relax into it, let it happen. You just open up the space and it gets filled. All right, and flip all the way onto your stomach now. So still laying down, but now on your stomach. If you can, you have something to put your underneath your head. If it's pressing against your nose, to have your face facing forward. You can put the cushion or roll the yoga mat up or put a blanket underneath your head so you can relax with your chin centered. And then take your hands into fists and start to hit your butt. One hand hits the butt, one fist hits the butt, and then the other. And just bang, bang, bang against the glutes. one of those exercises that, you know, it gets really difficult really quickly, surprisingly. But do your best with it. You're really trying to make some contact there. You're breaking up the calcium and the magnesium deposits from sitting all the time. And that'll help you sleep well tonight. You always want some extra help on a full moon so that you can sleep well. Come on, you got the energy, you got the strength. Use this energy of the full moon to get yourself a little more relaxed. Give it all you got for those last 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, relax, relax. The arms down by the side. You can go ahead and take whatever is underneath your head, get rid of it. Bring your right cheek onto the mat and look over to the left and relax here on your belly. Right cheek on the ground, looking over to the left. Okay. Got a few more exercises before the full relaxation. And then we go into our meditation. And this is one of my favorite exercises to do. I try to do it every morning. It just makes you feel so, so good. So you're gonna bring your head back to center. You're gonna reach back with your arms. You're gonna grab the ankles and we're gonna come into bow pose. So knees and ankles don't go much wider than your hips. You want them lined up with the hips. And then you start to press into the hands to lift the chest up as high as you can using the power of those legs. And now again, start breath of fire. Or long, deep breathing or very shallow breath of fire if you're on your cycle. Just lift yourself up, hold yourself there, close the eyes, focus up at the third eye, feel that chest opening, feel the arms being pulled behind you. And use the power of your legs. Really use those legs to keep lifting yourself up more and more and more. Inhale, come up a little bit more. Find your peak posture. Exhale, relax yourself down. Bring the left cheek onto the mat, look over to the right this time. Opposite way. Left cheek on the mat, look over to the right. Okay, don't think too much about it. We're just going to go right back into it. We're going into bow pose again. So you bend the knees, you reach back from the outside, you grab the ankles, and you start to lift yourself up, coming into bow. And this time, no breath of fire. See if you can breathe so deep that you start to rock back and forth on the belly. Your breath can help rock you back and forth. There's this particular momentum that you can find with the breath and with this rock that will support you in going back and forth along the length of your body, going forward, going back. Good. Just stay with it. Keep pushing into those legs. Keep lifting yourself up. Do your personal best. Know you're doing your personal best and stay with it. You already had a little preview of how great it feels to relax after you do rock pose. I'm sorry, not rock pose, after you do a rocking bow pose. So stay with it. You know how good it's going to feel. You know how good you're going to feel for the rest of the night, how good you're going to feel tomorrow. Stay with it. Breathe through it. You're doing so good. You got 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. Stay with it. Relaxation comes in 15 seconds. Inhale up, find your peak posture. Come up a little bit more. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly release the legs. Slowly relax yourself down. And you can flip yourself all the way onto your back now. So coming all the way onto the back, let the arms come by your side. You have a little blanket nearby, you have something to cover yourself up with so you don't get cold. Do that. Make sure you stay warm as you relax. Your body will cool down as you relax in this gong relaxation. So make sure you stay warm. We don't want to bring coldness into the body because that creates tension and we just worked so hard to open it up. And wherever there still is tension in the body, you inhale, you squeeze it, and you exhale and you relax a little bit more. And just do that until the whole body is relaxed. Staying on your back in this state of surrender and peace. Connection with Source, with all around you. Just breathe in that infinite self. Notice how through every breath you are connected with the infinite. Involuntarily connected. Nothing you need to do. Just be and breathe. And start to move the fingers. And wiggle the toes. And start to move the hands on the wrists and move the feet on the ankles. And stretch the arms and stretch the legs. And then bring the knees into the chest and wrap your arms around your knees and give yourself a nice little squeeze. Let's do that cat stretch again to each side. So right knee stays in, left leg comes long, and then bring that right knee up and over to the left side. Reach your right arm out to the right and look over to the right as your knee goes to the left. And then come back to center and switch it up. Left knee comes in, comes up and over to the right side. Head turns to the left. And just take some nice deep breaths here. And come back to center, bring both knees in. Start to rock up and down the length of your spine. And start to come up into a seat. Okay. So for our meditation, we're going to use this mantra, this healing mantra. It becomes a healing mantra when we chant it from the navel, when we chant it from the belly, right? We get that power, that energy of the navel. That's actually where the Kundalini energy starts. A lot of people think it starts at the base of the spine, but once the navel is activated and aligned, the energy of the navel drops down. That activates the Kundalini energy and the energy goes up. So we're going to use the navel. We're going to chant from the navel. We're going to use the power of the diaphragm of the navel to chant, to create a vibration that goes up through the throat, that goes up past the heart, through the throat, and out through the mouth, right? Chanting, aligning both the lower chakras and the upper chakras at the throat, right? These two triangles. So the mantra Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Se, So, Hung. Ra, sun, Ma, moon, Da, earth, Sa, infinity. Right? So we're dealing with everything that we're dealing with in this full moon. We're dealing with us here on this planet, on Earth. We've got the moon. We're connecting with the energy of Ra, of the sun, the moon, Ma. We're connecting with those two energies and we're uniting them into infinity. We're recognizing, we're going into these different forms of infinity. So, say, so, hum. Okay? Really use your navel on each part. Each part really use the navel and each part really relax the jaw. Ra, Ma, Da, Sa, Se, So, Hum. Okay, so that's what we're going to be chanting. Our hands are going to be in a mudra where the thumb holds down the middle finger. Okay, it just kind of rests there. It's not really pressing, but it's just resting on the end of the middle finger. The index fingers are extended, and then you're going to cross the index fingers. You're going to interlock the index fingers right in front of the heart center. Elbows come out to the side. Now there's about a medium amount of pressure that you have pulling the hands apart. Not super, super pulling, but there's a little bit of pressure to kind of keep this line straight, right? One pulling in one direction, one pulling in the other direction, just like we have the moon and the sun on either side of us right now, pulling in opposition. So sit up nice and tall, close the eyes, create this tension, and start to chant the mantra. Start to chant out loud from your navel. Sa se so hum. Get this nice space to take a deep breath in. Keep pulling those elbows apart, letting the heart open. Let the mantra fill you with healing. Creating a cycle with your hands. Keep the hands together. A circuit of energy that will elevate you.
Ramadasa Sase Sohang 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 Ramadasa Sase Sohang.
Good. Inhale deeply. Try to pull the arms apart. Keep the fingers together, but pull, 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 pull. Feel your spine nice and tall and try to pull your hands apart and keep them together. Pull, pull, pull. Exhale. Inhale again deeply. Hold the form. This time squeeze the entire body. Squeeze the whole body. Tight, 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 tight. Everything squeezes. Every muscle, every fiber, everything squeezes. Tight, 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 tight. Squeeze tight. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. This time, stick your tongue out as far as you can. Pull the tongue out. Pull the vagus nerve. Pull the tongue out. Out, 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 out. Pull it all the way out. Keep the spine straight. Tension between the arms, between the fingers. Pull the tongue out. Hold the breath. Exhale. Relax the mouth. Relax the hands down. Close the eyes. Let the flow of breath come back to a natural breath in and out. Just let the mantra to continue to wash over you. Recognizing the potency of connecting with these energies on the full moon and the sun, connecting with yourself. These two aspects work on us. They align us as they cleanse us. To take your hands and bring your palms together and rub the palms. There's one place in your body that's needing healing, some healing energy. You to take your hands and bring your hands onto that place, wherever that space is on your body. Bring your hands there. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Just lightly keeping your hands there, feel that healing energy move into that space. So hold the breath. We're going to exhale through the mouth, constricting the throat and hissing the breath out. Nice, long, extended exhale. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. Let that energy from your hands, that energy from the mantra, that energy from the infinite go into that space. Through the mouth, let it out. One more time, deep breath in. Hold the breath. And exhale, relax the hands. Bring the hands back into prayer pose. Palms together, elbows out to the side. And in this place of open awareness, maybe you have identified a habit, a daily thing that you do that's keeping you from your connection with the infinite, that's distracting you from what's truly important, that connection with source through practice or through connection with others, connection with community. And if you're clear as to what that is, make a commitment to letting that go with this full moon, letting this full moon wash that habit away. We'll close with 3 long satnams, recognizing the truth within ourselves that's connected to the infinite, that truth that connects all beings. Exhale all the breath out. Take a deep breath in. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. Sa. Nam. And bringing the thumbs up to the third eye and recognizing that you are not the doer. You are just one part of the infinite. And surrendering yourself over to that cosmic force and allowing it to guide you and motivate you. Bow forward. Sanna. Okay. Happy full moon. I hope you sleep super well. Hope that gave you some a little bit of relaxation so you can rest well tonight. I start a series on Sunday if you're interested in working with the breath a little bit more. We'll do a 40-day practice, a pranayama practice that will deepen your natural breath, so you will be more relaxed, and more calm, and more present in your daily life. And then we'll give you a bunch of exercises. I call it the pranayama toolbox of exercises that if you wake up in the middle of the night and you need to fall back asleep, what exercise, what breath, how can you change your breath so you can fall back asleep? Or if it's that middle of the day where you start to like crash, how do you build your energy back up? If you have a really big decision to make, what breath work can you do before you sit down to make that decision? So that starts on Sunday. It's online. It's from 9:30 to 11 on Sunday mornings for 7 mornings. So if you're interested in that, I guess I can post that in the chat. It's on my website, Pavanjit, and it's /breathe, pavanjit.com/breathe. Anyway, I'll let you guys get on with your evening. Drink lots of water, connect with water if you want to take a bath. You want to have some teas in. Beautiful time to connect with water and